Well, I think we're up and running. I hope so. Sounds like I have audio there. And we'll check the rest of the streams, what's going on here. Just do a quick refresh here. Oh, it says I'm live. Heard the audio? Hello, my name's Richard Murray, and this is the ZDIM channel, and it is December 5th. I have a few things going on right now. First of all, let's see, what do we have going on? We have a scan I'm going to be working on shortly, and that I'm getting some of the video from the scanner here. But that's the output from the scanner. Hello there. If we go over to the go over to this camera here, see if that changes over. You can see I have a fire helmet here. This one's not mine, but a nice clean one from the haul, and I hope to get a good scan from it, and from there I hope to do some printing. It's a hard yellow to find, so I'm going to have to do some searching to get a yellow to match that. But anyways, I'm going to scan this shortly. But what's going on in my other world is, let's see, let's try that one. Sounds like I'm getting a little bit of audio through here, which I shouldn't be. You know, let's point the camera to where I'm working. Been printing along nicely, and then all of a sudden started having failed prints left, right, and center. So this one just came off, and what's happening is I'm catching on something and I don't know what, and that just happened a moment ago. So I was just doing that just when I went live. Hey there. But wonder if this camera can help. Look up. Look way up. I'll call Rusty. Yeah, it's hard to see any detail from that. Trying to make sure that I don't have any stray bits of the print hanging around. That should be nice and high. Now, one of the other things that I should probably try is from actually the scanner's not pointed at the helmet yet, so we'll see what goes on there. What I'm wondering, from time to time, what I do, I normally clean the print bed with ISP, but from time to time I find it's handy to get some Windex on it. See, the first layer came out quite nicely until it jammed. The rest of it's fine. Nice and clean, even. Let me grab my bottle of Windex. I'll be right back, and we'll see if we can get the Windex to work. good scrubbing of Windex. We'll now see. Put the camera back down and we'll go into Octoprint and try again. So that's up and running. What I will do next. Oh, I had a toy show up. Where's my toy? I have in my hands, arrived today, another big black box from Prusa. So this is my multi-material unit. Not going to put it together today though, but that's going to come up probably on the weekend. So I'm looking forward to that. But I know where I'm going to put it, you know, how I'm going to configure things, since I don't know its layout. But let's head back here. Here's the scanner. And so we're doing okay with the image. So what I'm going to try to do, first of all, I have had problems with this. Now it's taking out color. Well, black and white's okay. It says I'm scanning, but there's no indication that it's scanning. I don't think it's scanning yet, because doesn't give me an option to stop. I have found this to be what happens if I start here? There we go. It's now scanning. You have to work around the visor. Lost tracking. I'll have to wait with this. I know when we were doing our head scans, several times we lost tracking. It took several tries. And I got a big error showing up. From my printer, it just went right off to the side. Lots of stuff going on. What do I get here? Well, to start, I'll save it, but I will save and to scanning. See if we can do this again without losing registration. We tried to scan some models of why is it losing tracking? Tried scanning some Star Wars helmets, and it would not scan them for whatever reason. It just did not like them. And let's go right back to rescan. Let's go back to object and see if I can get a successful scan. I'm not certain why it won't start scanning. I've heard from others that the software is really fidgety. Okay. Where did it lose tracking? I don't know what it's... Oh, it picked up again. I'll restart. Nope. And we will rescan. Normally I try to do a total of 3 passes. But I'm not happy with that. Can I get this all the way down there? That's see how far we got that time. this is, as I've heard from a number of people, not the best scanner out there, but it was the right price. Let's see how much we got. Missing the front. Well, it's better than the last one. Let's go back to this for a moment. I will save that. But I got another one asking for attention here. And that's, I don't have a camera pointed this way. So I did this one work. Let's see if I can do, down. Task number 2 in progress, and just doing XY calibration. Remove the steel sheet removed. Clean nozzle, which I did. Anything more? A little bit strip some. Where's those pliers? Make sure there's nothing dangling from the nozzle. Okay. And the ever popular sheet of paper. Must have a single sheet of paper around somewhere. I got papers everywhere. Is that going to work? Filaments.ca. Perfect. This is the first time I'm running into a problem with the MK3, and I've been printing for what? 4 months, 5 months with it. The most I do is a little bit of cleaning on it. Actually, surprisingly, I haven't even changed the nozzle on this one yet. Got the 0.4 in there, and I've been happily printing away with it. Well, that's happening. Also, painted up one of the prints. This is from the scanner. It's me with a very dark tan. I haven't, turned out I didn't have any white in my paint collection, so I had to go find some, so I just got that. As the hair right now is primer gray, so now I'm going to streak it with white, and then I'll dry brush the shirt, highlight it with white, and then I have a spray of from my train models of a little bit of black paint mixed in It's just a few drops of black with isopropyl alcohol. And you spray that on. Normally you hold the model upside down, and that gives you some shadows. The dark pigments just settle in. See, it's having problems at this corner. What's at this corner is my camera. That's the first time I've actually had a problem there. This is where it failed last time. Thinking maybe I should redo this arm but add about half an inch to its length. Don't add too much, but even a quarter of an inch would make a difference. Well, we got through it. Camera back up. All these tasks to get done. Where the print failed, I printed out, these are from the game Gaslands, and printing out dice for it. And the first print run of the dice, I'm printing at half speed, and it's 100% fill. And these ones turned out very nicely. You know, they're a good set of dice. Quite like them. I got those ones printed, and that was during the last stream on Friday, and it's been a problem ever since. So I keep coming up with prints. We'll get back to the scanning once this is done. Friday night channel hangout was great because got to watch the process of making filament from start to finish. It was great to see. They ran 10 kilograms of filament while the show progressed, so it was neat to see. I keep getting comments from people about being able to take waste plastic and turn it into filament. Filament's pretty touchy. Might be able to use it for a different sort of printing, but my thoughts on it are grind it up and melt it and turn it into bricks or something. Add a UV coating. But I have some filament here. You can just see the blue filament there. That filament is sheet. That filament had a problem with the base material, and it's very brittle, very stringy. Works well for my purposes though. I love this removable sheet. I've been very happy with the MK3. It's changed so much. run into the camera a few times. That's new. Okay, we've gone through that. Let's see if Octoprint can do anything with it. No, it doesn't. Why? Contact. Let's do that. I'll just print out the first layer of the Prusa logo. Now, can I actually see what's going on here? We have a feed, and we'll go back to scanning as soon as this starts up. Put up the scanner. There we go. I saved this, so get back into guess we can go back. See if we can get a good scan here. I don't understand lost tracking error. did not get all the way around. What I'm doing is just picking up the speed some. Something I haven't experimented with. Right there. I wonder what's different about this size. Doesn't help that I have shaky hands. Let's see what we got. See, this artifact here showed up last time. I wonder if it's from the reflections. These are my hands. You can grab. But it does a pretty fast grab of those hands. Just out of interest, I'm going to save it, and then this is the issue that's giving me grief. I wonder if actually I have to turn it from the base, not get my hand into the shot at all. I can turn it from there. Okay, that gives me one option. And once again, I have a nice blob on the nozzle. If you go to that shot, I want to get this off before the nozzle cools. And I have to focus on this a little bit more. So there's the print. Let's go back to this one thing at a time. So I have my hands in there. Let's replace that one. Let's take a look at our first scan. First scan was much better. Now, you can clean it up. Let's take a look at the second scan. once again, there's my hand showing up in the shot. So I'm going to try doing one of these with keeping my hand out. I'll spin it from underneath. See if that makes a difference. But you see, here's the tracking issue. We have this artifact here with the band, which does not go down the back. It's getting curved, and this is like it's a second scan, so that'd be the tracking. So that's the issue there. So back to the drawing board. Let's set up for a scan. I need a third hand here. That was rough. It basically started falling off. See what we got. Fortunately, there's a lot of power behind this computer, so I may end up having to get someone to come over and give me a hand doing this. Better, but you can see when it slipped, started doing second layer. Actually, with the tracking, that's a, see, it's putting the helmet sideways now. And I don't understand why. Now let's try this if I can. If I can keep up that rate. Let's see. Do I have this as an option? See, I'm going to try spinning it at this rate. Set up. And the whole helmet just fell on me. Yeah, it slid over. I'm going to try that again. Where'd my mouse go? Hello, there we go. And once more with feeling. I wonder if it could be the glare. actually. You can see the slip. And that's our tracking error. Otherwise, it would have been our best scan yet. So we rescan. Now I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to hold the scanner at a different angle. No. Yeah. That's still. There, it lost its tracking. I think that'll work. Nope. Frustrating process. That came out nice. Yeah, it was way too shaky. Multiple passes on this one. Let's see how it went. Let's see how that went. That's our best one yet. Multiple passes. Bottom I'll have to clean up. That's fine. Got the curve. Enough to work with anyway. It may be easier just to model one from scratch. Well, let's save this. Saved. Go to new scan. Let's go to a mask. Upside down. Looking for eyes. work with that one. Once again with our object. I cannot get it to start the object. Just right. Will not start. Why? Not a whole lot to do with settings. I think I'm going to just run with those for now. Scanner away. Okay. Where were we? Up here. Let's put 4 on. Well, I think I can work with that. Yeah, that's definitely doable. I'll hack away at it. Now, what is happening with this one over here? So once again, I had a failure. I wonder if I've worn out this nozzle. This nozzle does not feel great. I have to find some different tools for it though. Let me see if you're not seeing, let's see, that's the wrong camera shot. How about that one? There we go. So I start the print, and about halfway through it's lifting right in the middle for some reason. See here, it's a very nice print, but right in the middle I have a lift. And see if we can cover the whole thing so you can see it. See that little bit there? That lifts and catches, and there goes the print. So, not certain why that happened. But when I take a look, where'd my flashlight go? Right there. Don't see anything hanging. But I think what I'm going to do is pull the nozzle on there. Now to pull the nozzle, I gotta start heating it up. The nozzle has to be hot to pull. I guess the first thing I have to do is unload the filament. So, which need to heat the nozzle up for that anyway. There. There, I got the nozzle heating up. Now I'll go get the tool for that. I'll be right back. Okay. At the right temperature, let's pull the filament. Filament's out. Nozzle's warm. Now I need a pair of pliers to hold that. Without having to take the fan off. You have to be very careful where you grasp. Yeah, no. Can't do it that way. Well, and I'm at the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to take this apart and get things cleaned up. This Friday is the EU stream, and I think they're getting ready for Christmas. So take a look at f3pch.com for the website, or f3dpch for the stream, and that's on Facebook. And I'll give you the exact time and what they're going to talk about this week for the printing. I hopefully will get this taken apart and cleaned up and put back together so I can continue printing stuff for Gaslands, and of course more scenery for the game tiles. And one of these days I'll hopefully do some more printing for the trains. But anyways, I'm going to go fight with this. I have to go feed the cats first. They're very demanding. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.